Welcome to Shining Star Piano, Level 1, Lesson 5. In this video, we will learn about the note F in the first space of the staff and treble clef. We'll also learn about half steps and whole steps and how to play a chromatic scale. So let's get started. Introducing F. The first space in the high staff is F. Think of frog F hiding safe in the first space. So get your book and write the letter names of the notes on number 2 on page 65, and then draw a line from each note to its key on the keyboard. Go ahead and pause the video while you do this. Okay, let's check your answers. Did you get all the notes correct? Now we're going to play these notes. Sit with your nose in front of middle C and count to 4 on each note. They're all for your right hand. Ready? 1, 2, ready, C, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4. In swinging on page 71 of your book, there is a tie in the last 2 measures. This means for you to strike the key and keep holding the key down for the combined counts of the 2 tied notes. The tie in this example equals 6 because dotted half note gets 3 counts and 3 plus 3 is 6. So practice adding the total beats for each pair of tied notes in your book on page 67. You can pause the video while you do that. Okay, turn to Summer is Over on your book on page 72, and we are going to tap and count the rhythm. You can choose a C, E, or G key to do this on. Don't worry about the different notes. We're just going to stay on one note. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1 and 1, 2, 3. 1 and 1, 2, 3. 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 2, 3. 1 and 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now you're ready to put notes to it. Go ahead and pause the video while you work on pages 66 and 68 in your level 1 book, and then practice the pieces on pages 69 through 72, including this one, Summer is Over. Try them 2 times each. Go ahead and pause the video while you do this, and then meet me back for the next part of our lesson. Welcome back. Okay, now we're going to turn to Skipping Rocks on page 74 of your book. And we're going to go ahead and clap the rhythm on just that first page, 64. Ready? 1, 2, ready, and 1, 1 and 1, 1. 1, 1 and 1, 1. 1 and 1 and 1, 2. 1 and 1 and 1, 2. How well did you do? I know you did awesome. Okay, so now you have a few more worksheets to do on pages 73, 76, 77, and 80, reviewing all the things we've been learning. And then you can practice this piece, Skipping Rocks, and the next one, Squeaky Gate, 2 times each. Go ahead and pause the video while you do that, and then meet me back for the next part of our lesson. Okay, welcome back. This is a sharp sign. Remember that a sharp sign before a note tells you to go forward to play the very next key, either black or white. If you need to, go back and review page 26 in your book. So this note here is C sharp. It's played with your left hand. So on the keyboard in your book on page 81, you can color the C sharp key. It will be that first one of the black 2s. All right, go ahead and work on pages 81 and 84, and then practice that piece, Mountain Echo, 2 times. Then join me back for the last part of our lesson. Okay, welcome back. Notes move up or down the staff by step, skip, or repeat. And there are two kinds of steps, half steps and whole steps. Any key to the very next key, either up or down, is a half step. So from F to F sharp is a half step. From B flat to B is a half step. Or even from E to F is a half step because there's no key in the middle of those keys. The scale that's made of half steps is called the chromatic scale. So let's practice a chromatic scale. You're going to make your fingers creep like a spider across the floor. And we're going to use only fingers 1 and 3. And then on your left hand also, 1 and 3. Okay, so now you're ready to try this chromatic scale or spider scale. So if you look at the diagram, you're going to creep up the keys and play the spider scale on the piano. Finger 1, or your thumb, is going to play the white keys, and finger 3, or your middle finger, will play the black keys. We'll talk more about our finger numbers later. For now, you just need to know 1 and 3. You're going to play up and then back down with each hand. So look at your right hand. And then back down. See if you can try it with me. Ready with your right hand? Now let's try our left hand. Same thing, we're going to start with our thumb, and our middle finger will play the black ones. Let's try it one more time. Ready? So if we go from one key to another key with a key in between, that's called a whole step. You can also say that a whole step is 2 half steps put together. So we're going to play a little game, the honk honk game. First, we're going to find a whole step like C sharp and D sharp. While you hold those 2 keys down, you're going to use your other hand to play the key you skipped 2 times. Honk honk. If you can't find a key to honk, it isn't a whole step. Let's try another one. F sharp to G, and right here we can go honk honk. So it's a whole step. What about from E to F sharp? Honk honk. We have a whole step right there because we skipped a key. See how many whole steps you can find on your piano. You did a great job today. We learned about F, we learned about half steps, whole steps, and we learned our chromatic scale or spider scale. I'll see you back for our next lesson.